In English, please, okay?
Yes, yes, in English. Hello, our congratulations that you visit Russia at last.
Yeah, finally.
How do you feel here in Russia? Is it your first visit?
This is actually our second visit. Several months ago we were in Kaliningrad. So it was the first time, and now it's the second time. We are quite tired because the trip here to Moscow was very long. So we are quite tired, but happy that we come here finally, and we have an opportunity to present our music and our message to the fans in Russia. Yeah. So that's fucking great, really.
It's a very big tour in Russia, 12 cities here. Is it something special for you, or you usually did so big tours?
We usually do longer tours. For example, our last tour in Europe, it was like 20 dozen gigs altogether, and here in Russia is. As I told you, this is our second visit, so it's like our first steps here on this market. But we start with 12 gigs, and this is really great. I have to say hello to our promoters here, because they're doing a really great job here promoting Hate. Yeah.
You said about a recent tour. It was a tour with Decapitated. Yeah?
Yeah, it was a tour with Decapitated, which was.
The question is it it tour was it different as in aspect of audience? Was audience different than a tour when you play gigs with Carpathian Forest last year? I think that it's different styles of bands that you tour with. Is it audience differ?
Yeah, the audience actually was quite different. We played with, as you mentioned, we played with Carpathian Forest and Keep of Kalasin last year. They are very strong black metal oriented bands. So the people that came to see us during that tour were more traditional black metal fans, you know what I mean. And now during that tour with Decapitated, the audience was more death metal oriented. So those differences are not so important, are not very important for us, especially because we combine death and black metal all together with some industrial samples too, with some industrial sounds. So our message is to black metalers and death metalers, and also some people who listen to some other kind of fusion, metal fusion, you know. We don't want to focus just on the people who listen to black metal or death metal. Our message is quite wider, I would say. Yeah. So it was a great opportunity to play with Decapitated too.
As band, you had not usual promotion because you had a contract with the American label first, yeah? And you were known in USA more than in Europe firstly. And then you signed contract with Listenable Records, and now you also did big tours across Europe. What do you think? Is it a right way for promoting? Is it was it good for your band this way of promotion?
It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. Well, we started in the United States. Yeah, that's true. But we were almost unknown in Europe. It was a really strange situation. And now when we collaborate with Listenable Records, the situation is quite different because they are strong in Europe, but they are quite weak in the United States. So we are not very well promoted in the United States now. But this situation is gonna change. in several months when we are going to release another record, another album. It will be probably in January 2008. It will be released in the United States through Koch distribution, through Koch and Ricoh distribution. So two big distributions. So I hope this will change the situation for much better in the United States. And now, yes, now we are more concentrated on the European market and on the European, tours. And now in Russia, we're quite involved in Russia. So yeah, we are doing it step by step, yeah. But when it comes to the next album, it will be released on Listenable worldwide. So it will be one date of the premiere in Europe and in the United States, and probably in Russia too, through CD Maximum. Yeah.
I see that this way of not usual promotion is here in Russia too, because you didn't made single gigs in Russia earlier.
Yeah.
Yes, when other Polish bands like Behemoth, Vader,
Oh, yeah.
they visited
Definitely.
Russia many times. And you, except Kaliningrad, you start with a so big tour. When here Russia, where he is Russia, is two of your albums. It was released by license, and now you, I think, have big fan base.
Maybe, who knows?
What do you think? Is it good that you not visited Russia earlier when you were no many fans here?
Mm-hmm. Well, your question is very wide. It's like there are several things in it. I mean, I think it's a big pity that we didn't make our way to Russia earlier, but we simply didn't have an occasion. We simply didn't have a good occasion to play here. We didn't have offers from Russia. It's like this, okay? Now it's.
And why do you think?
Maybe probably we didn't have a good promotion in Russia because we were only licenses, as you said, on CD Maximum. And we were more focused on European markets, okay? And our publisher, Listenable Records, was more focused, was more concentrated on promoting us in Europe, okay? And now we have a great opportunity because we were offered so long tour, 12 gigs altogether, for the first, as first steps, as a first visit, in fact. So I think, as I mentioned, it's like a first step for us, and it's just the beginning, because this first visit means that we will come here again and again and again, like Vader and other Polish bands. Yeah. So this is just the first step. Yeah.
Is your label Listenable Records support you in this tour?
Well, they don't support us financially. They don't support us mentally, maybe, but they support us promotionally. They are promoting this tour on their websites. It's in their bulletin, okay, that we are playing this tour. So it's important for them too. It's really important for them too. Yeah.
I see that you come here as a four-piece. Did you find a permanent second guitarist, or it's your session player from Pioneer band?
Yeah, this guy you're talking about is called Destroyer, and he's a guy from Krakow in Poland. We are from Warsaw. He's from Krakow, from another city, but he's in Hate now, so he's a stable fourth piece of Hate at the moment. So
congratulations.
Thank you. So we are a four-piece again after several months, or even maybe like 1 year and a half of being a three-piece. Now we are a four-piece again with him on guitar. Yeah.
You told that now you play more complex music, not straightforward death metal as earlier, and you asked
Hello, this is Adam from Hate, and I want to say hello to all the TV Infection viewers. Stay fucking brutal.